Good day, followers. I'm by name Suleiman Taksidali Maiha Adamawa State, Nigeria. A politician, a person who is in support of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and President in waiting, inshallah, in our country, Nigeria. Just I want to comment on one comment which the aspirant of APC, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have said it when I saw it on the social media. In saying that Atiku have run for the presidency in this country for a long time without coming out victorious. Well, I just want to draw his attention and also the APC. President Muhammadu Buhari have run for several times in this country of ours. And as God so wished, that time was not his time to become the president. And when his time has come, you have seen how Nigerians, elite and the followers have come together and warmly supported President Muhammadu Buhari to take the mantle of leadership in this country based on the expectation which they have on his integrity and courage and honesty, that Nigeria was in the verge of collapse at that time, and they have seen nobody whom is trustworthy based on his record than President Muhammadu Buhari, whom will come and save Nigeria. And really, we are safe in times of ceasing to be a nation and in time of good policies of his, which he have intended to deliver to the Nigerians as promised 2014, 2015, and down to his second time. But as you all know, the cabals under his government and also those political appointees and whomsoever among them who was fronting for the appointment and what have you, have come together and sabotaged the faces which President Muhammadu Buhari have intended to deliver in a short period of time. But being they are large in number, have not received the expected development. But we all know President Muhammadu Buhari have tried in stabilizing this nation. Therefore, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC should know this time around, inshallah, as we are all seeing, and seeing is believing, Atiku Abubakar is warmly accepted. Among them all, including the Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, knew that if he is fair to this nation, based on his health and strength, he will show his candidature and support Atiku Abubakar, because he have the strength, he have the experience, and he have the focus. And he is more honest in maintaining Nigeria as a nation, irrespective of your religion, affiliation, section, tribe, or what have you. And now as it is, the APC aspirants and those who are rallying with him in soliciting support of Nigerians, we are the same people whom we are moving around in soliciting support for President Muhammadu Buhari. But finally, sabotage his government. And now they become ministers, they become governors, they become what have you. And all the faces of trust that President Muhammadu Buhari have trusted them to go and deliver it to the masses have failed woefully. They have turned it to their self-serving, and they did it. We all know it, and they are the one moving with Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And most of them, we are suspected or accused for corruption malpractices in their various designations of services, whereby we all see, but being large in number, including the cabals who were trading on these corruption phases and self-centered, have manipulated the proof of those whom we are being suspected on corruption phases. But now they have to stand on their feet and support Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari, because they all made to understand, if they do not get a person like their kind whom engaged in selfish interest, what they have done under the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari is going to be proven beyond reasonable doubt, though even now we all know that they are corrupt. But let it lie the way it is. Time for it proof shall come. And inshallah, in Nigeria today, let we Nigerians know that the longer you stay in the whole of democracy, the better you become, and the courageous you remain. And also, Atiku Abubakar have stayed long, and we all know during his service as vice president, there was no sort of intimidation that he has not faced. And Atiku Abubakar, while as a vice president, have designed and pursued and collaborate with whosoever that is concerned in attracting development of the North and the country at large. But the northern development was finally sabotaged by his former boss, Olusegun Obasanjo, whom was not interested in developing the North. And also, after their first time, second time, he have seen, and some of the elite from the North, even down to Adamawa State, have seen that if those phases of development were achieved, Atiku Abubakar will become more powerful than any other, and he will finally be the president of this country, of which they were not interested for Atiku to be. And even as he is contesting all the time and emerge as the winner under any political party he contested as the flag bearer, is something that is beyond their thinking, and it is God-making. Therefore, they sabotaged it in order to have a chance of blaming Atiku on those projects which was meant to deliver in the North. And that's what they are parading with. Even some of our selfish elite from Adamawa and also the northern part of the country, whom don't want him, because they are made to understand Atiku Abubakar will not be rubber stamp as they used to turn things under those of their colleague whom were serving their interests and also serving the interests of the Rausa and Ogas on the masses of Nigeria. Atiku will not do that because he fear God and he think of his thereafter. Therefore, we the late should determine the kind of leader we elect to lead us. Let us stand on our feet and elect a man of integrity, a man of courage, a man of hope, Atiku Abubakar, who have all it takes, the wealth of experience to lead Nigeria with our support and prayers out of the shit, out of the insecurity, out of the poverty ranging from the north and also the country at large. But the northern part of the country are most victim of those policies of mounting people on the poverty faces, whereby we will not even have a strength to think in order to checkmate their doing. But we all know President Muhammadu Buhari have proven those cabals under his government that if they know how to swim, they might not know how to run on the desert. Therefore, he come out with a policy of changing currency. He is made to understand his appointees, his cabals, and other governors have looted money and keep to their own feet, to their expectation, and acquire all properties beyond their thinking. Yet, the money was too much and kept in cash in their homes. And now, by changing the currency and the policies behind monitoring the transactions in Nigeria today, have made it very difficult for them to use that money or to utilize it. Because depositing the money is another problem. And they are made to understand President Muhammadu Buhari, after his tenure, after his completion of power, whomsoever that is found corrupt and proof in the court of law, let him be dealt with decisively. He is not going to protect anyone. He knows he did not steal Nigerian money. But anybody, even if his wife or son, Buhari used to say it, if you have done good, it's for yourself. If you have done bad, it's for your own harm. Therefore, we thank President Muhammadu Buhari of his leadership style of being patient with those kind of selfish, self-centered appointees of his and those whom were close to him, whom were trusted to give him an advice. But in other ways round, they have misled the faces of the things. Therefore, as a people, as a young Nigerians, we have no any other nation to live than Nigeria. As a Northerner, we have no any other place to live than the North. And as an Africa, we have no any other place to live than Africa. Let us work hard and be wise and sensible enough in electing the next president. And to my own thinking, among the aspirants, Atiku Abubakar is the person I saw based on his record and his courage and how he managed to continue in the world of democracy despite the challenges of the organs that have turned Nigeria to a company of theirs till date. It makes me believe that Atiku Abubakar is the person, Atiku Abubakar is the answer 2023 presidential election. If we really want to be out of what we are facing in this country of ours, with prayers and support, inshallah, we will get out of it. The masses of this country will see a real government, a real political, democratic government in Nigeria. And the faces which other people are accusing Atiku Abubakar on, I'm going to address it in near couple days. Thank you very much. Remain blessed. Atiku Abubakar, we support. Atiku Abubakar, we belong. Nigerians, let's stand and elect our interest come 2023 general election based on our conscience of the happenings. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.